bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-na, ba-da-da-da, dun 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 dun. Very good. Very good. We are back. I believe we are back. Bum 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 bum. And that confirms it. We are. My foot is itchy. Hang on. I got it. Also, Frosty Tools is still not back here. I might have to fully, like... Oh, yeah, I gotta do that later. Darn. I don't like not having Frosty Tools, but that's okay. Anyways, it's your boy Rocky back at it again. With another Pokemon pack opening live stream. I plan on spending the vast majority of all of the timers, or the little modules that I have today. Also, welcome back. It's been like 4 days. It's been a busy week. Also, I'm wearing a hat. Oh, no shot. I actually got it. Third try. Third try's the charm. That was sick. Feeling it. Also got a new shirt. Went shopping today. Got 2 new shirts. This is one of them. Smells good. I have a little tiny bit of caffeine. And I also have a friend coming over tonight. So I will only be streaming. Hang on, this is catchy. I think I will only be streaming for the next, like, 2.5 hours. That's still a long time. Feature length. But yeah, we're just gonna be opening packs. So, honestly, no time like the present. I'm just gonna start opening them, like, right now. And then a little bit later, I'm gonna look into Frosty Tools. Clearly, Frosty Tools is not back with us yet ever since the name change. Clearly, some of the name-changing things went awry. Or I thought I disconnected it and reconnected it. Frosty Tools. Also, let me hop in the game. And welcome back. Hope everyone is having a lovely day. That one. Now, does it have to be in full screen? I think I can somehow, like... Does that work? That does work, but then we're gonna see the ads. I don't like that. It's cringe. So no. Full screen it. Trying to see if there's a way where I can have OBS open and also the game open at the same time. I don't believe so. Unless... Nah, I don't think so. Oh, is it not free anymore? Hang on. Is that what happened? Is Frosty Tools still free to use? Okay, never mind. Frosty Tools. False alarm. Oh, you know what I could do? Move the camera over there and then position it so that the ads are just off the screen. You know what? Let me do that. Yo, let's go. First time chatter. Yo, Arctic, welcome in. Lovely to have you. First time chatter as the first chat of the day? That's amazing. I can't tell you the last time that that's happened. Maybe not ever. Frosty Tools, come back to me. The stream is so much funner with you. Dashboard? Yeah. Sorry, give me a moment as I try to reconnect my Frosty Tools. I just recently, like a couple days ago, changed the channel name from It's Your Boy Rocky to Ya Boy Rocky. And Frosty Tools didn't like that. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Yeah, let me do this. And that. Yo, Matty, you're what? Matt, you're what's poppin', Matt? You're another first-time chatter. Welcome in. Shout out to Pokemon fans everywhere. I'm normally not streaming Pokemon, and I'm normally more caffeinated than I am right now. I've had a long day. I've been running around. I just got home, but I bought a new shirt. I just got home from shopping. Normally I'm not shopping either, but I got 2 new shirts. Yay. 2 new cosmetics, I should say. Cosmetic sounds more game related. 2 more premium cosmetics, $4 a piece. Premium. Goodwill prices. They were not at Goodwill, but they were Goodwill prices. Account health, all systems healthy. I'll believe it when I see it. Twitch connection connected. Your bot connected. I did not have to remod Stream Elements for the name change. Stream Elements is still here. So I'm thinking, why would I have to remod Frosty Tools? But maybe that's the case. Recheck. Okay. Oh. Huh. Wonder if they took some things away. I hope they didn't take some free things away and lock them behind the paywall or the premium section. Oh no. Ba 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 ba. It just says disabled. Maybe I can like. Maybe I can just re-enable it? Okay. It just turned off all my chatbot stuff. That's okay. That's not the end of the world. I have to ask, is that a green screen or is it a massive poster? Which one do you want it to be? No, it's a green screen. And it's the wrong one for Pokemon. You know what? I'm gonna do this later. You guys are here right now. And I have you guys right now. I may not have you guys forever. So. Frosty Tools, I'll fix you later, man. Normally there would be cool stuff to like keep you entertained. Somewhat, but I guess that's also what I'm here for. Somewhat. Emphasis on somewhat. Ba, 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 ba. You like my singing? Anyways, no, it's a green screen. And we got a bunch of scenes. I'll cycle through them real quick. I do have a couple cool posters, though. I know you can't see it, but behind my monitor right here, right over here, like on the side of the TV and the PlayStation, I do have a Flash poster. The Flash from DC of him running. Na 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 na. Although it's not it's not Grant Gustin. It is New 52, I think. His New 52, like classic comic book outfit. Ba, ba. You know what? I guess I could just do it like this. What do you guys see from here? Never mind. That's not gonna work. No, that's actually okay. What if I just move my camera? It could be better. I have chat on my phone anyway, so I'm just going to monitor chat today on my phone. And instead, I'm just going to use OBS for the full screen game because it'll look better and the ads won't be on the side from BlueStacks, the emulator that I use. So yeah, I'm just going to chill here. And I'm going to go here. And full screen it. But hang on. How you like these apples? I think we'll go esports arena. I think that just matches Pokemon the best. Where's my hat? Welcome back, sports fans. All right, welcome to the 4th annual tryouts for the Pokemon Splashdown. Well, welcome to Pokemon Splashdown 2016. That's what I meant to say the whole time. Welcome back, sports fans, to Pokemon Splashdown 2016. Just imagine this is 2016. 2016 had better vibes anyways. F 2026. Just kidding. 2026 has a lot to be thankful for, but... RIP Take Heath. 2026 has taken a lot already. From me and others. But especially me. Sorry. How self-centered could I be? Moving onward. Pokemon. Quickly. Save me. Oh, is that a follow? Let's go. Who followed? Arctic, let's go. Word to my grandma. Later, I'll tell her that you followed. Grandma! Sorry. That's a Transformers 1 reference, actually. That's a good reference. You see, they put the plate of donuts in front of you because they're testing you to see if you're guilty. You don't touch the donuts? That's how they know you're guilty. Me? The whole plate. I ate the whole plate. Innocent. That's how you know. That would be me. I'd be eating all the donuts. Just... They come in. We have a couple questions to ask you. Okay. I'm ready. I'm full. I'm happy. And I'm ready to play Pokemon. Full screen it. Oh, wait. I wonder... Yeah, no, you still see the ads on the side with that. This is better. This is better. This is the best way. And you get to see the most of the game. There's still going to be large, like, black spaces where it's just, like, the void. But that's okay. Maybe eventually I'll add something else to this scene. Maybe some of the top cards that we pulled. Oh, or maybe the last stream's best pulls. If I was a professional streamer, that's what I would do. Like, right here underneath me. And then over... Yeah, over there, on that side of the black border, I would add like another couple cards of our best pulls from the last stream. We got some good ones. A couple like diamond ones. Or shiny ones. That's what I meant. Dun, 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 dun. Maddie, you're what? Question mark. We just transported to the esports arena. Hang on. I also have a Street Fighter headband that I could put on, but I'm not feeling it right now. It makes my forehead sweaty. My forehead's already sweaty enough and big enough. Download 182. Quickly download it. Tell her I said hi. We'll do, Arctic. We'll do. She may even pop in. Once in a while she pops in just to bring me like an ice cream or something. Because the fridge is right here. Honestly, if I roll my chair like 2 feet to the right, where'd the audio go? Oh, okay. I don't like no audio. It sounds creepy. Honestly, I could probably reach an ice cream bar right now. Let's test this. I'm almost there. Oh my goodness. My hand is on the handle. Nope, that's the fridge. Hang on. Give me the freezer. It's not worth it. But I'm about a foot away. If I rolled 2 feet that way, I could reach it. But ice cream gets messy. If we get a good pull, if I get more than, say... What did we pull last time? 2? I think we pulled 2 shinies last time. If I can pull 2 shinies again this time... I will eat my Pop-Tart. If not, I will still eat my Pop-Tart, but just later, in shame, off stream. Either way, I'm eating it, so I'm happy. But I'd rather not do it in shame. 2 shinies. Bare minimum. Also, last time we streamed it, Everyday Wonders pack was not in the game. So that's what the 182 megabytes download was for the brand new pack that just came out recently, I think like 3 days ago or 4 days ago. It's pretty cute looking. We might start with it. All right, the method. They better never take this method from me. We spin. We look for naturally turned around cards. And if there is none, then we go for the smell test. Or we go for the gamer sense. Okay, there's no naturally turned around ones, so therefore I'm sensing... The BS meter is off the charts. This is the one. Oh, wait. It's almost like I have to click harder, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't to me, but... Like, if my computer is registering the click already, shouldn't it just drag all the way across? I'm not lifting up my finger from the click. Ah. It's almost like it's just too fast. I just think it's too fast. But then if I'm too slow, it stops registering, so it's like... a happy medium. Just a confident, slow rip. Scraggy. Pulling up. Oh, sick. Okay. Ancient. That's cool. Any card with like a tag on it like that, like metallic or super or ancient or awesome or anything. I like it. Goldeen. That's a cool looking card. I still don't really know what Goldeen does, other than flop around. Because I mainly know Goldeen from Smash Bros. And Goldeen doesn't do anything. Fido? I was about to say Fido, but it's probably Fido. Nice. Ooh, 3 diamond. That's the best pull so far. Not bad. All new cards, I'm pretty sure. Never mind. It is the first pack of the series. Of course they would all be new. To the Pokédex you go. Everyday Wonders has 69. Okay. Maybe we can make a dent in that today. Another. Also, the last 3 were pretty good too. The last 3 packs that we were doing last time. Really? That's 2. Unless... Yeah, that's 2 now. Okay, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna worry yet. There was a new update. Did they take out my method? That one was good. That one was good. That felt very nice. Very nice. Furfru, very nice. It's an odd art design. Looks like a Sharpie. Eevee, don't tell Roxas, he'll be very happy. Plus, that's just a cool looking card. Yeah, boy. Marini. Okay. Future, sick. I don't even know why or what for or what that does, but sick. Future. Like a future timeline Pokemon? I don't know. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Arctic, that is incredibly specific, but you can have all the time that you need. I'll probably be here for the next like 2.5 hours, unless I don't run out of my stuff. If I still have enough like hourglasses left to keep going and keep pulling packs, then I don't know. I'll probably be here for like the full 3 hours. It's 5 o'clock right now, or 2 more minutes and it'll be 5 o'clock. I'll probably stream till like 8. That's the plan, at least. And then I got a friend coming later tonight that's staying a couple nights. Always something happening. And then yesterday I spent like 3.5 hours on hold with Verizon trying to get both me and my dad's phones activated with new SIM cards and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Bunch of lame excuses. And I'm like, you know what? I could be sitting on hold while streaming, but not really, because they needed a bunch of like numbers, and I'm like, what in the world? They sent us 2 SIM cards like 3 days ago. Those were not the right ones, but those were the ones that I put in, thinking that they were the right ones. They did not work. They finally sent us new ones yesterday, like at noon. And then those were the ones that worked, even though they said the first ones were the right ones. They were not. The new ones were the right ones. And then long story short, we went to the physical location, and then the people were like, yeah, the new ones are the right ones. And we're like, really? Because they're still not working. Because we put the new ones in too, and those aren't working either. It turns out one of the original ones worked for my dad's phone. And then one of the new ones that they sent in the second package worked for my phone. So we had to like mix match one of each of the packages. And it was super weird and convoluted. Why I shared that, I don't know. But mainly I was trying to stream yesterday and I couldn't because of that. And then we went somewhere and my dad he accidentally forgot his phone. We went to a thrift store. He set his phone down while trying on a pair of shoes. We came all the way home to get the SIM cards to take to the store, and then we realized he didn't have his phone in order to put the SIM card inside of. And I'm like, well, we kind of need that, don't we? And he's like, what's happening? I can't even read that. Pocket shaboing? What? Hang on. Keyboard, please. Thank you. Let's go. Yo, pocket shade. That's what I said. That's what we heard, right? Good. That's what I said. I said pocket shade. Pocket shade. Is that like the cousin of pocket sand? If you build a sand castle out of sand. No, if you build a sand castle out of pocket sand and it casts a shadow, would that be considered pocket shade? It's getting hot in here. The brain is heating up. That was not a good question, but I stand by it. Pocket shade, welcome in. Hello. Hello. Happy Burger also says hello with his little wave. Hang on. Feels like he's going to fall. There we go. Happy Burger. And then I feel like Rakikuni is always like invisible or like tucked behind my shoulder. We need all the pets for the Pokemon stream. There we go. Now he's peeking a little bit. There we go. The boys. Don't look down on my boys. Anyways, we're only 2 packs in. Pocket Shade, lovely to have you. Make yourself at home. I'm going to be opening packs. But let me know if I can answer any questions. And thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Open. Maybe 2 more. 2 more of these, and then we'll go like back in time. Back in time. Maybe 1. 647 is a lot, though, and then I'll do my daily challenges as well, so then I'll get some more. And then I think there's a free daily pack, or a free daily gift. Like a really small, like 2 hourglasses or something, every day in the shop, so it all adds up. We'll get another, like, basically 1 free pack today, I think. Just by doing the stuff. And then by completing certain themed whatever they're called, I'll have to look. Themed events or something? Themed, not packs. Oh, I keep wanting to say packs. Themes. By completing a certain Pokemon theme decks, there we go. Then we get other rewards. Wow. Oh, good. Okay, I was about to say. Did they take out my method? This is good. Yeah, we'll do a reversal on this one. Don't fight it. Give me good cards. That's the one. That's the one. I felt it immediately. The second you release it, that's when all the luck releases, and you're like, okay. That's when you can tell this is gonna be good or this is gonna be really bad. This one's gonna be good, as we can tell already. Jigglypuff, that's just cute. Well-designed card. Colorful. Yamper, I'm unfamiliar with the Pokemon, but he's a dog, and I like dogs. And it's a new card. I'll take it. Okay, supporter card, or a trainer card. That's probably what I was sensing. Not an amazing pack, but all 5 new, so I'll take it. And also a trainer card. Not amazing. Can you please open a 10-pack of EV Grove? Honestly, Pocket Shade, I've never opened a 10-pack before because I'm a small child and I like seeing what slow RNG I get over time. But what if we meet in the middle? What if I open 10 packs of EV Grove? 1 by 1. You want to stick around for that? I'll start doing them right now. Trust me, EV has heat. Trust me? I trust you. I'm going there. How about I open 10 of those packs, but I do them 1 by 1 because I'm a child. don't take my joy. I mean, do I have enough hourglasses to run like probably 3 10 pops? I think so. Or maybe even more. And I think leveling up also gives us something, or like 10 hourglasses or a free pack or something. Congrats. We've made it to level 28. Cheers. And I still got my Wonder Pick energy and plenty of that. We'll do a lot today. I don't plan on holding anything back, so. If I need to, I will spend all the hourglasses I have. Kind of get caught up on the game. I play this game very casually. I do not log in every day. I log in like maybe once or twice a week. Maybe. Themed collections. Jeez, man. I couldn't think of the word collections to save my life. Themed collections. Okay, missions done. Nope, more free stuff. I'll take it. $3K Stardust. I rarely spend this stuff, but eventually I'll do like a Stardust dump or something on and upgrade like 40 characters or 40 Pokemon. Open from left to right? Sometimes the sense tells me. The gamer sense tells me to open from right to left, though. Depending on which way the little light is going. Like, if it tells you go left to right, is here! I need to get, like, a Loki, some, like, gold Loki horns. That would be sick. I mean, I'll take that. If someone wants to send me gold Loki horns, I will wear them 24/7. Even in the shower. Maybe. Yo, Cal, welcome in. After about many days, I completed the GTA Online grind for the mansion for the new heist. They just recently put a new heist in the game. It still mesmerizes me that... Didn't they say that it was the final update? Like 8 times? Didn't they say... Get hyped for the final GTA Online update. And then they're like, psych. This is the final one. Nah, this is the final one. With like customizable police cars. Yeah. Actually, we'll add in like a couple more mansions. But that's the final one. Until our next final one. And then after the next final one, we'll have the final one. They do 2-part updates? Okay. Pocket Shadow, if you want, we could versus. Oh, dude, mainly I just open packs. I suck at the game. Like, I haven't even played any of the game, pretty much. Like, technically. Like, playing the game to me is opening packs. I know some people actually, like, go over here and do, like, the battle section. I don't. I've played, like, maybe 10 total of, like, the startup level 1 beginner matches. Just to, like, know how the game generally works. I was always the person to like collect Pokemon cards a little bit, just because I liked the art and the design. I was like, Pokemon is the art to me, and like the video games on the Game Boy. That's near me. It's in the drawer, isn't it? Hang on, let me grab it. Was that Pokemon Green or Red? Green. Was that Emerald? Let me grab it real quick. I think I have a hard, or a physical copy. I was about to say hard copy. I think I have a physical copy of the Pokemon Game Boy Advance game. And it's right back here. Let me grab it. Just to have it. Ah, yes. That was easier than expected. Unplanned, by the way. It's here! Emerald. Yeah, Pokemon Emerald. It's gonna key out. It's like Fort Knox. These things are sturdy. Or maybe I just have no nails. Also, the news let me down. They didn't tell me you was streaming. Bro, they gotta start putting it on the news. When are they gonna put it on the news? Pocket Shadow, don't worry, I'm not that good. With a name like Pocket Shade, not Shadow. Shadow. That's not opening. Goodness. You can tell it's there. It's green because it's keying out with the green screen. So that is crazy. I gotta get like a screwdriver. Then again, I just clipped my nails. It's not happening. It's not happening. I gotta like rip my nails off. You can see it. It's there. It's in a protective sleeve thing. And what is this? Ba 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 ba. I think it's still in there. It is. With the Certificate of Authenticity. Pokemon Special Edition 23-karat gold-plated trading card. Number 39. Jigglypuff. Officially licensed by Nintendo. I believe this was in a Happy Meal a long, long time ago. And a friend gave it to me. And it came in like this Pokemon container. Or like, I think technically you can like stand it up so it sits like that. Perfectly balanced. It's pretty heavy too. I just love that it's the actual card with the print. And technically, I mean, nothing stops you from actually using it in a play session, right? Like if you're actually playing the card game. I mean, it's not like regulation size, but it has all the writing on there. Actually, maybe not. It's not like moves or anything. It's just details about Jigglypuff. But still cool. Like weight and height and stuff. Good enough. I tried. Tell me you're banned without telling me that you're banned. Because you're banned. What do we call that now? The ban cannon. I wrote that down for a reason. Not the ban hammer. The ban cannon. The bannon. Glow. Get banned. Clean up that attitude. And get banned. Alright, anyways. It's time for EV Paradox. Or sorry, what was it? EV Grove? I think it's Grove. A series, EV Grove. 53 out of 69? That's kind of a lot. Maybe we can even finish it? I have yet to finish a single, like, series. And get the full deck unlocked. Perhaps today. EV Grove will go for, like, 5 back-to-back of these. I could do the open 10. Honestly, eventually I should, because maybe there's like a specialty animation, or maybe it ups the RNG by like 1% or something. I don't think it does. How much would that cost me? Is it gonna tell me? Let me just try clicking it. 120. Okay, that's a lot. Use items to recover. I have 650. 120, that's like, that's a solid dent in the wallet. So what, down to 530? That's still a lot. I might be okay with it. Check that, I got you, Cal. Ah, I got him. I banned him immediately. Mods, I choose you. Use Banhammer. Banhammer was critically successful. Or Ban Cannon was absolutely plasmatic. Cal, don't you need to update the blurps? How dare you? I'm a one-man show around here, Cal, and I've been very... Sorry, Cal. And I've been very busy. But yes, I do. Thank you for the reminder. Let me put that on the board. Change blurps. It's probably been like, what, 2 months now? I said like every month I was going to change them. Just like the free 5, or the 5 that are free. Yeah, gotta change them again. I try to make sure that like 1 or 2 are always like Marvel themed. 1 is like Star Wars, or 2 maybe, because I like Star Wars. And then some other cool pop culture reference. Yeah. Sick. Wait, what? Oh, sick. Yeah, we are back. Good. Meanwhile, let's get caught up on chat. Chat's buzzing with pack opening hype. It's all about that Eevee life, insisting on left to right strategy. Meanwhile, a wild Vullaby, GTA grind. Don't forget. Rocky's on notice. Yo, that's crazy. Putting me on blast. Jarvis, do not promote putting me on blast. Thank you. Jarvis, you're supposed to be on my team? Crazy. I love it. I miss stream alerts. Okay, cool. We officially have... I think I have to turn some other things on later too. Or just double check some things, but Frosty Tools, at least for now, is officially back. Since the name change. And I don't plan on changing the name, like, ever. Pretty much. This one's probably going to be the one that stays forever. I just never liked the lowercase I and the it's. It just seemed a little silly. A little repetitive. I think I'm going to go for it. 120. I hope there's a new animation, even if there's not. Maybe it's like a sped up animation. Let's go. Just do it. Just do it. Before I think too much about it, 120 is a lot. 650 down to 530. Jeez! Alright, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like how it lines them up like that. It's like when the rappers do this with the money. It's like this, but with the Pokemon packs. It's time to rip some packs. Or just any Pokemon. Maybe who's that Pokemon? It's Eevee? Oh, that'd be tight. Yeah. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. F. Love that meme. It's not PG, but it's a funny meme. Hang on, let's go. Oh, it rips all of them? So I just ripped one, and it just goes slice, 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 and it goes down the line, and it just cuts them all for me. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, but I wish it wasn't so expensive. I wish I could do that all the time. I could literally only do that, like, what, 3 more times, 4 more times maximum, and then I'd be out. And I've been accruing this for a long time. Kinda. Not logging in every day, but still accruing for a long time. I think I did see a little celebration, like at the 8th pack, I think. So I think we're in for something good. We're just gonna go a little bit quicker here. It's a 10 pack. Eevee bag. Not gonna lie to you, I would wear something like that if it had good storage inside. Tropius? That's just a cool looking Pokemon. Already had that one? Pack number 2. Okay, lets you know. That's cool. Then again, I already had most of the Pokemon in this series, or in this pack. So it's okay that we're getting a lot of leftovers, or a lot of duplicates. Ah, yes. An already eaten apple. The best Pokemon tool. Already had that. Already had that. Cool Pokemon. Already had that. That's like the 4th time I've seen you in like 2 seconds. Eevee bag. We just saw that. Purloin. Steenie. Cool art design. Already saw you. Already had that? Okay. Good card, but already had that apparently. Pack 5. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, literally. Considerable. Smash Bros representation. Gets me hyped. I just had cake earlier, so. Another cake-themed Pokemon? What is it with cake-themed Pokemon? Alcreme? Drampa. That's the mop. He's just a mop. That's the Swiffer Wet Jet. Nice. Vanillish. Not gonna lie to you. A bit rough. Not good. Rocky new chatter. Oh, let's go! Slayer! X-Slayer, welcome in. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. I got them Blurps idea. Yeah, that's a really good one, Cal. Honestly, the who's that Pokemon? Actually, yeah, let me write that down. That's too good, I can't forget that. Tight. Let's go. Dude, these have been rotten. Like, not the worst. There was Incineroar and like 2 or 3 other slight W's in there, but what are we on, pack 7? Pack 8 now? Okay, I think pack 8 is where I saw, it was either pack 8 or pack 9. I saw a little bring. A little extra little star animation, so I think we're getting something here pretty soon. It could be right here. Yeah, it could be right here. I felt it. I was like, what is this? There we go. Let me sit with that for a second. That's nice. Yes. Espeon. I should have been wearing my my Espeon shirt, or my Evolution shirt with all the different Evolutions on it. W card, brand new card. That's a gold star card. Nice. Now we're talking. That's the first like decent pull of the day. I'm not sure if I will count that towards the Pop-Tart. But if I said if we get at least 2 really good pulls like that today, maybe I'll make it 3. We'll have to hit 3 really good pulls instead of 2. But I think originally I said 2 shinies. So we'll just call it 3 really good pulls, and that will count. So as long as I get 2 more, I will eat the Pop-Tarts on stream. But either way, I'm eating them either on stream or off stream. I might eat them right now. No, not yet. The dark side calls. Dratini, Milcery, Salazzle. Anything left? Or was that the major pull? I'll take it. Maybe one more? Maybe one more 3 diamond or above? New card? Okay, that's better than nothing. Honestly, I think I counted like 5 or 6 new cards, and we were already only like 12 away from finishing it, so not bad. Any new cards? Tight. Ambipom. 2 diamond, new card. I'll take that. Should be getting pretty close to the end here. Oh, is that it? Alright. That was not amazing, but the Espeon carried. The Espeon was the only thing, honestly. That's new. Just send them all to Pokédex. That feels nice. Okay, 53 to 69. I was missing, what, 16 cards? And we got like 8 or 9 new ones. It's not bad. Now we're only missing 10. 59 out of 69. And then, of course, the gold stars are like extra. Cool. But yeah, X-Layer, welcome in. Make yourself at home. Arctic, I'm back. Welcome back, Arctic. We just did a 10 pop of Eevee Grove. And it was kind of cool. It was not good RNG, not great cards, but we got a gold star Espeon. That was probably the main hit. And we got to see the new like animation. I like how they line them all up. Maybe for the true whales of the game that have like a ton saved up, they could do like an open 100 packs or open 25 packs all at once. And then it just like, they can just rapid slice them for the people that actually like spend money in the game. Which I'm not sure why you would. Like if you're going to spend money in the game, why not just go to the store and buy actual like physical Pokemon cards that also cost money? But hey, like to each their own, you know. Maybe you want to spend physical monies on digital Pokemon cards because they can never get ripped. Okay. To each their own. We got free stuff to get. Maybe it's cheaper. Could be cheaper. Could be like half the cost. I don't really know what it costs these days for a Pokemon card pack or any card pack in the store. Oh, MJ. MJ, welcome in. Does anyone even... That's crazy. You want to join the chat and have that be your first chat? You're a band. Just kidding. I just like saying that. It feels good. Not really. It feels good saying it, not meaning it. Isn't that from last century? It is. This is from last century. Pokemon Emerald. And McDonald's toys. With gold. Jigglypuff cards. I already showed this off, but not to you yet, MJ. Jigglypuff. Anywho, I like that. Sorry, I swear if you do it, MJ. Whatever you do, don't do it. I'll take it personally if you do it. I'm drinking caffeine to drown my sorrows. They can get ripped from your save file when Sony decide. I know. I was just gonna make a joke about that. Yeah. Damn, that's good. They could get ripped from your save file when Sony decides that they want to shut it down. Alright, maybe I need to address this. I will, but just shortly. Just briefly. What is happening? Oh, MJ, why? Although MJ's never... No, Echo 26 has never followed. That's true. MJ, why? But then again, I already know you don't care about your follow age. Then again, hey, it's been a while since anyone's checked follow age. And I like that. It should never be about how long you've been vibing here. Just the fact that you are vibing here. Or you're not. But either way, be happy. There's always a place for you. I'm a new follower. Praise me. Validate me. Echo26. Welcome, man. I hope you have a good time here in the community, Echo26. We have some cool people that you could get along with, like Roxas, or there's a dude named MJ that's around once in a while. He's pretty cool as well. Not nearly as cool as you're gonna be now that you're here, but maybe. You never know. What you just never know. Anyways, he sounds sexy. You know he is. He is. Sexy and successful. And he's got the most beautiful dog in the world. How's your dog doing, by the way? I just blinked. Boomer? Boomer, right? I just blanked on your dog's name for a second. Entirely. I was just about to say, how's your dog? And then the name. How's your dog Boomer doing? Then my brain had a fart. And I was like, oh. It is Boomer, right? I'm gonna feel so bad if I forgot your dog's name. Yes, Boomer? Okay, good. Good. Scared myself. What is all that? Grass types? More grass types in the catalog? Okay, yeah. Daily gifts can be claimed. We shall claim them. Easy as pie. Thank you for the free stuff. Mission reward? A pack I don't have to pay for? What is it? Looks cool. I think I'll open it now. Oh, nice! The EX. Yeah, it looked like it. I think the EX is only like a limited time. In fact, if this is out right now, I need to do like a 10 pop of these. I think you can only open these when it's gifted to you, or when it's like a certain time of the month, when it's like event season or something. Come on. Like on my phone, with your finger, this is so much easier. This is actually like gameplay on the PC. This is not gameplay on my phone. You gotta be joking me. Thank you. I'm going left to right. I'm not going. Eevee, I'll take that. That's a new card? I thought we just got that one. Oh, no, I think the deluxe EX pack, I think it either has a different design on all of them, or I don't know. For some reason, it catalogs all of them as new again. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I already had that, but... Oh, for real? Okay. Gallade EX, Quad Diamond. Not as good as a Gold Star, like that Espeon we got earlier, but just right underneath it. Solid card, I'll take that. Mucho gracias. Slayer, I have an adorable looking dog. Well, Slayer, if only I could see it. I love dogs. You know what? There is a way, actually, that I could see that. But only if you wanted to share a picture of your dog after joining the Discord. That's actually so interesting that you would mention Discord. Hang on. Let me just... Oh, is that... No, that's... I don't know if you see that popping up right there, but that's interesting. I think that's a link. That's a link to a Discord. Only if you wanted to join it, though. No pressure. Just if you wanted to. That's an option. That's a clickable button. And then, let's go! I see it. Glad you're here, Slayer. And then we have certain channels for like animals or pets. I'm pretty sure there's a pet channel. Throw your dog in the pet channel, and then not only me, but other people can enjoy your pets with you. Unless you're selfish, and then you can always keep your pets to yourself. Yeah, I love dogs. I wish I had one. One day, man, one day. Pretty much right now, if we were to get a dog, it would have to be the perfect dog. In fact, just the other day, I was in a store, and this lady had a service dog. Normally, it says, like, you know, on duty, like, don't pet the dog, or like, don't go up and be like, oh, can I pet your dog? Can I pet your dog? You know, and be like weird like that, because it's an on duty. The dog is clocked in, so you're not supposed to do that. But the dog came up to me, and it was like sniffing at me, and she's like, oh, you can pet it if you want. And I was like, you sure? I'm like, I don't want to bother you. And she's like, it's okay. And I'm like, I love dogs. I'm like, so thank you. And the dog was the sweetest thing. It was like a big, what was it, a Bernedoodle? I think she said it was a Bernedoodle. Yeah. Which I think is a Saint Bernard mixed with a poodle. Bernard Doodle? If I'm doing my, if I'm carrying my ones correctly. That makes sense. But, oh, it's a beautiful dog. It was kind of big, too. It was like medium plus size. I was like, I didn't think they got this big. She's like, they're not supposed to. She's like, he was supposed to stop growing like 25% of his size ago. And I was like, oh, geez. She's like, but it's just more to love. Yeah. Damn it, I love dogs so much. Dogs are just like pure encapsulated joy. Like unbiased joy. Like as long as you treat the dog well, like the dog's gonna treat you well. Cats? They may add it to the schedule. But dogs are just like, yeah. Yeah, you love me, I love you. Very simple. Very simple. Cats are like, I mean, if we sign a contract, I'm sure there's probably a business arrangement that we could come to that's mutually agreeable for both parties. You know, that's cats. Yeah. Cats are great too, though. If you can get a cat to trust you, that feels better than getting a dog to love you. Because getting a dog to love you is easy. It feels amazing, but it's easy. Whereas, like, getting a cat to love you feels like you're a damn CIA agent. Feels like CIA. Honestly, I could probably enlist. And they're like, and what qualifications do you think you have to be a part of the CIA? You see this cat right here? The cat that I brought with me? They're like, mm-hmm. It trusts me fully. Check this out. Rubs the cat's belly. They're like, no way. And it just lets you do that like that. I'm like, not a big deal. Not a big deal. They're like, yeah. Yeah, we could probably hire you immediately. That's how it goes. What the hell am I talking about? Anyways. I sent in Creatures Great and Small. Very good. That's the one. Creatures Great and Small. Yeah, I titled it that because there's a show called All Creatures Great and Small. I think it's on PBS. It's like the most wholesome show I've ever seen, and it's about veterinarians and helping animals, and it's awesome. And it just feels good to watch it. It feels like you live there with them, and you're like going on their daily routines with them, and it feels great. And then what's her name is making you like pie, and then they get home and she's like, yo, I made pie and like dinner, and it's like, oh, sick. Yeah, just a good time. Absolutely good time. It's also funny that there exists dumb cats too. Absolutely, there are dumb cats. I've seen it, or I've seen them. But I feel like there's a lot more dumb dogs than dumb cats. Either way, like, dumb dog is not bad dog. Dumb cat, not bad cat. Even a dumb animal is worthy of love. I feel like Pulsing Aura was treating me super well. Also, Paradox Drive. I think we got a couple decent things out of that last time. Let me try Pulsing Aura one more time. And then I think we might go way back in time to like the first couple packs added to the game. This game only came out in 2024, I think, like late 2024. So there's not like a ton of packs. I think there's like 20 or a little over 20 now, but they keep adding more. How much is that again? 120 is a lot. And it's kind of fun. I just feel like it's more exhilarating. I don't know. The last one made me not want to do it again. Like, the animations were fun, but the luck was terrible. I think I'll just be a child and go one by one. Roxas, my grandpa is in the hospital. Oh, Roxas. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Sorry. I was about to make a joke. That's just me. That's how I deal with trauma. I make jokes. But anyways, dude, I'm really sorry to hear that. And I hope your grandpa gets out of the hospital and he recovers quickly. And nothing bad happens to him. And if he needs any surgery or anything, I hope it goes amazingly. Da-da-da. Let's go. I was about to say, I'm like, was that in the game? Was that the game reminding me to open my pack? The game's like, hurry up. We got other people trying to open packs. You're not the only one. Oh no, you're not the only one. There it is. There you are. As beautiful as the day I left you. Huzzah. Oh, intriguing. Yeah, it's at the end. It's at the end. Hang on. Is that what I was smelling? I was smelling something intriguing in that pack. I think it was a double parasol lady back to back. What's interesting? A triple parasol lady? Hang on. Oh, okay, never mind. That would have been crazy. The whole pack, all 5, just parasol ladies. So many parasols. A merry parasol. Cast form, rainy form. I think we already have overcast form. Or cloudy. Cast form, cloudy form. I don't have the sun form yet, though. Rookity. Bird's looking like a menace. Bird's looking like Dennis. Rookie Dennis. Is that 4? 3 out of 5. New cards. Okay. Double parasol lady. Interesting. We press on. Well, I sent like 10 pics of my dog. He's a small dog. Bet. Here, let me check it out real quick. Best wishes. Thanks, Slayer. Indeed, Slayer. Thank you so much for the kind wishes. Last night I was feeling horrible. Well, as a small consolation prize, Roxas, there's a bunch of dog pictures right now in the Discord. So I'm not saying that fixes all problems, but I'm about to look at a dog. When you have a bad day, you just gotta look at a dog. Oh, it's like Snowball from Rick and Morty, kinda. Oh, I love it when they do the paw tuck. That means they're comfy. That means they're posted. They're like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to ride. Little green vest, vested up. Is that a compass on the back of the vest? There's a little symbol on the back of the vest or something. I thought that might be a compass. That just gave me an idea for a dog vest. On the back of a dog vest, have a compass, like a hiking vest, so you can go hiking with your dog. Hello. Just thought of that too. A whole little survival getup. Like on the back, there's a compass, so you can look down at your dog's back and clearly see like the compass right there. Like your dog doesn't need to see the compass, right? He doesn't know, but you do. Oh yeah, we could trick out a whole like vest for your dog that like benefits hiking more efficiently with your dog. Maybe like a little doggy water bottle tucked in there somewhere. I'm not sure how the dog would know to sip from it, like a human would. Like the water backpacks that we have. Like the camel packs or whatever they're called. Yeah, there's something there. There's a big Shark Tank opportunity right there. Someone's gonna take that. It's probably already taken. I probably just took someone else's idea. And then we have ball mode. We have perfect circle. Perfect the circle. Perfectly curled up. Activate perfect circle. That's the bashful in the festive attire. Is this cute or nah? That's what he's asking in that picture. I'm just going to do a quick little breakdown of all these pictures. Because I want to. That's the yawning one. Very, very simple. That's just the tongue out mid-yawn photo. Okay, moving on. That's the sleepy in the car, maybe long car ride. So I'm tuckered out. And I also feel comfortable. Chin rested on the center console of the car. Yeah. Still in the car with the green vest on, but laid back, happy. Yeah. With the smile on? Yeah. That one, at home, no vest, unvested, at home chilling. Very simple, just straight on mugshot. Under the table, coaxing for some food. Perhaps, master. Is there a couple breadcrumbs that I could have? I'm not sure if it's a British dog, but for some reason I put a British accent on him. So it makes him cuter. Excuse me, sir. Do you think I could have a bite? Just a wee bite? Of course, champ. From under the table is crazy. You know he wanted your food. Red vest. Red vest, another car adventure? Jeez. Put the whole bed in the car? Long-term adventure. Okay. And then we're feeling rambunctious. I'm biting at the pole of the fan, and I'm like rustling around in the dirty laundry. And he's kind of like, he's almost hiding behind the fan pole, as if he's trying to use it as cover. Weak cover. Level 1 cover. But he's not a gamer yet, so he'll learn. Either way, he's a good boy. That's the full breakdown. We did it. That's the full breakdown. I got him from an Amish village. If that helps with the accent, bro, I don't know. Is there an Amish accent? If there is, I'm not gonna attempt it. It's gonna seem weird. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, I do have a pic of him on a gamer chair, lol. Yo, get the dual sense in his hands, and then just make like clips of him doing trick shots or something. Jarvis, we're doing fun facts. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got fun facts as well. Fun facts during the ads. Oh no, it's something to track the dog from an app if he ever gets lost. Oh, that's actually sick too. Hey, I wasn't too far off. Dog compass. But your phone becomes the compass and tells you where your dog is located thanks to the vest. Basically the same thing. Kinda. Where's your dog? Oh man, I don't know where he went. Hang on. Let me get the Find My Dog app. Find my dog. Alright, let's go find him. Buddy. Technology. Slayer Pokecheck, let's go. Machoke registered in Pokedex? Nope. Grab that Machoke. Yeah, I know some people even... Card decks get 40 different cards, a new background and like a play mat or something that you can like put the cards on. I don't really use those stuff, so or those things. Maybe I'll use the background eventually, but I mainly just collect the cards in the game. Pretty basic. All right, I'm feeling a switch up. Yeah, Deluxe Pack EX is only like a limited thing. It's interesting. Wonder why. Could go back to Eevee Grove. Maybe Secluded Springs. That's kind of a cool one. Oh, geez. Wisdom of Sea and Sky. 59 out of 160. I'm missing over 100. Let's go here. Let me do the Ho-Oh pack like twice, and then we'll do the Lugia pack like twice as well. What about Mega Rising? True, Mega Rising is another good pack. In fact, we'll go Mega Rising next. Do like 3 or 4 of those. All right, any naturally turned around ones? That's what we're looking for. Yes, sir. Wait a second. I just noticed something. Okay. I may have just learned new technology. Either that or I just made up more BS. Another new Eevee card? Let's go. We got like 3 or 4 new Eevee cards today. Roxas, shout out to you. Gligar, okay. Or Gligar. Steel Apron. Nothing's getting on me when I'm eating spaghetti. Mom, spaghetti. Steel Apron. Chest is sweaty. It's heavy, and on the surface he looks calm and ready to throw the sword, but he keeps on forgetting that he hasn't practiced, and he... Whatever, bro. Nothing rhymes with practice. But you know he'll keep at this. And that's about it. Practice at this. Won't need a compass, but an atlas. No. What? Eminem is quaking. Shaking in his boots. Was that 3? 3 out of 5? 2 out of 5? Okay, a little bit rough. 2 out of 5 new cards, but I'll take it. We'll go one more. One more Ho-Oh, and then like 1 or 2 Lugia. And then we'll do like 4 or 5 Mega Rising. Oh, there you are. We're not getting any pops, which is interesting. No pops today. Sometimes when we rip it and he goes pa at the end, it like guarantees you a shiny. Dark Pendant. Okay, that's kind of cool. Double Diamond new card. I'll take it. Cool Pokemon, not new. Larvitar new card. I'll take it. New card. All right. Not amazing, but what was that? 3 out of 5? 3 out of 5 new. Not the worst. Not great cards, but I just like getting new cards that I don't already have. Eventually, I want like all the Pokedexes maxed out if I can, but they keep adding new, so eventually that'll be impossible. Hard to keep pace. Okay, Lugia. Let's go 2. Let me try going this way. See if that changes anything at all. Oh. Okay, so instead of going... spinning this way, I spun this way, so therefore I should rip right to left on this one. And then therefore the coding of the game will get confused and think that I own the whole game. I'm the CEO. Wait a second! That's a good start. That's just a cool looking card. What the heck is that? What is the background? Triple Diamond. Porygon Z, that's a new card. Another Triple Diamond. Blossom, that's a new card. I'm already good with this. That's already a good pack. Sneasel, yeah, you can give me 1 diamonds for the rest. Not that you have to, but you can. Okay. I respect it. I did say it. Bro is a computer virus? Is he really? I don't know too much about the Porygons. I know Porygon 1, Porygon 2, and then Porygon 3? And then Porygon Z? Or was it 1, 2, and then... No, it's just Porygon, Porygon 2, and then Porygon Z, I think. It was made from data? Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon lore that I don't know. But you know what I just realized? I think most Pokemon is on Crunchyroll. And I have Crunchyroll now, thanks to Roxas. I just realized. I'm looking for more anime to watch. After Solo Leveling and Gachakuta, I'm now trying to get more into Naruto. Although I just started Naruto, so I'm not even through season 1 yet of Naruto. But Gachakuta was really good. Solo Leveling was super, super good. Like, just the best thing I've ever seen. And I think if all of Pokemon, like, chronologically is all the way through the whole Ash Ketchum storyline, if it's on Crunchyroll, I'm starting tonight, boys. Is all of Pokemon on Crunchyroll? No. Okay, break it down for me. No, all of Pokemon is not on Crunchyroll. While you can stream spin-offs like Pokemon Origins, the main series and films are... Yeah, that's the problem. Are heavily fragmented across other platforms. That's the problem. I'm really trying to avoid going like... I don't know, I don't want to watch like the first 2 Pokemon shows over here on Peacock, and then, oh, you gotta go for 3 and 4, you gotta go over here to Disney, and then, oh, you want to watch, you know, the 5th and 6th Pokemon show in order? Well, then you gotta go over to Crunchyroll. And then the 7th and 8th, the final ones, you gotta go over to Amazon Prime. And it's like, bro, what? Then I gotta sign up for 4 different things that I don't already have. I got Disney and then Hulu. And if I sign up for a free trial, I'm not gonna be able to watch all of Pokemon in a week. That's another problem. Or a month even, if it's a month free trial. I need like a year, man. I need time. How much of the Pokemon franchise is on Crunchyroll? That's a good question. Really? Crunchyroll streams a very small fraction of the massive Pokemon franchise? Always. Wait a second. Oh no, I took it off my board up here. Lame. What was the one website where you could watch all of it? Wasn't there a way where you could watch all of Pokemon? Like all of it? What was that website? It's perfectly legal in every way. And I only condone legal ways of watching or consuming any media. Which it is. What was that website again? I'm gonna have to find that website. The officially licensed website through Nintendo, where it allows you to watch all of it. Yeah. Goodness. That's the wrong way, but that's okay. I was gonna swipe the other way. Is what it is. Go. Go. I'm gonna try to go super fast. No, that does not work. Wait. Right click? No. Maybe slow and steady wins the race? Okay. Okay. New cards at least. I could draw that. It's good art. It's good art. Slowpoke, okay. After that Gold Star Espeon, honestly, we haven't gotten very much. A lot of new cards, which I'm thankful for. But no, like, crazy good pulls. Okay, I think we'll go one more Lugia pack and then Mega Rising. Give me a shiny. Just give me like one shiny for the day. Oh, I see it. I already see it. Unless there's two. Yeah, wait. Oh, there is two. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, that's not the one that I saw. Whoops. Left and right. What was the method? When there's two naturally turned around, as long as they're not touching each other, as long as they're not like right next to each other, then you go for the left one, I think. I believe that was the method. That was the BS that I conjured. We'll stick with it. That felt good. That felt good. Maybe not. Ooh, maybe not. Rough. Oh, that's kind of cool. Barbarical? Barbarical? He saved the pack. New card, double diamond, but nothing much, man. Scraping the bottom of the barrel there. One new card. Which, honestly, I'm expecting more new cards than just one per pack because I'm still missing like 100. Like, I'm not anywhere close to maxing these ones out yet. That being said, that's enough of those. Those were kind of dry, man. What did I say next? Mega Rising? That one? No. B series? Mega Rising, yep. Oh yeah, there was 3 in that one. That's right, I was getting some pretty crazy pulls from these. Especially the Gyarados one. The Gyarados one and the Blaziken one were treating me like family. The other one was pretty good too, I think. But these two were crazy. And I just like that design. The blue and yellow is just popping. We'll do like 2 of these, and then 2 of the Blaziken ones. See where we go from there. Still got plenty of hourglasses. You can see the first 9 seasons free on YouTube in the Pokemon TV channel, if that's something. Bro, that's big. The first 9 seasons? I guess that would be like... What was Indigo League? Indigo League was 4 or 5? Indigo League was 5 seasons? And then was it Black and White? I just need to look up the whole list. Indigo League... I don't think Black and White came next. I think Black and White was way later. I think X and Y. Pretty sure X and Y came out before Black and White. It was X, Y, and then Black, White. And then... I don't know. There's so much Pokemon content, man. I gotta look it up. Okay, no naturally turned around ones. Therefore, we go for the smell test. There it is. This one. I can tell. Okay. Marlin. Okay. That's kind of cool. Barraskewda. Barraskewda. All right. Couple double diamonds. And a Pancham. I'm not saying these are bad. I'm just saying there's no sauce yet. I need like a quad diamond at least. $81. Oh, 78 out of 226. Yeah, I'm missing so much from these. We'll go again. One more. I think I'll just do like 2 of all these. All 3 of them. Again? Okay, no, naturally turned around one. Therefore, it's going to be... Not that one. Not that one. This one. Yeah, you want to rip low. If you kind of curve up like that, and there's a lot of like plastic left on the top right, I know what I'm talking about. I don't. But if there's a lot of plastic left, that means that was not good, and you're not going to get good stuff. But if it's kind of like a clean slice across the line, and it doesn't like deviate from the line too much, and it's like super left to right, that's what we're looking for. Because then you get stuff like this. Simple. Basically the best Pokemon on the planet. And you get stuff like this. Caracosta. Mythical. And then you get Seismitoad, which I already have. That wasn't amazing. Indigo League was the first season, and Orange Islands was the second season. Then Johto was seasons 3 to 5. And Hoenn was seasons 5 to 9. And then we have a total of 28 seasons. That's a lot of seasons. And then there's like movies in between, I think, as well. There's 28 seasons, and then there's like, watch the first 4 seasons, and then a movie. And then watch the next 5 seasons, and then a movie. And then watch the next 3 seasons, another movie. So much. But I'm down. Honestly, I think I've seen all of Indigo League, but I've only seen all of Indigo League like once, and it was when I was way younger. Someone showed me Pokemon for the first time. Shout out to Kenny. And he was like, bro, this is what anime is. And I'm like, bro, what is anime? And he was like, it's Japanese animation. Watch Pokemon. It's like, that's the best way I can get you into it. And I'm like, I like these creatures. And he's like, yeah, it's a fun time. I'm like, yeah. Pokemon's just a good feeling, man. Power of friendship. Man, those were so dry, bro. I feel like I was getting so many good things out of Pulsing Aura. Let me just pop over here real quick. Just super fast. I'm just gonna do one. If I get anything crazy out of it, I'm doing it again. But the past packs are not being nice to me right now, so let's get a little bit more recent. Okay. Let's go for that one. That was nice. Oh! Did you hear what I heard? And do you see the background right now? Do you see how it's fading from purple to pink to green to blue? That means we got a shiny, boys. Let's cook. Volibee, I'll take it. That's a new Pokemon. Mandibuzz, that's a cool looking Pokemon. Apparently I already had it. Cast form. Nice. Standard cast form. Where is it? Roly-Coly, cool. Heck yeah. Now we're cooking. Gold Star cast form. Now we're not getting a shiny on top of that, right? That would be ridiculous. I'm already happy. Gold Star cast form. We're eating the Pop-Tarts. Okay. So I guess when you hear that, bah, it could either be a gold star or it could be a shiny. That's good to know. But it's at least gold star. I don't think you get the pop for a quad diamond. It's at least gold star. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I probably have like most of the cast forms now. Like all the different variations of cast form. See what I mean? I just like, dude, Pulsing Aura has been crazy. Like every single pack I pull of Pulsing Aura. Let me just do one more. If I get anything bad right now, I'll go to something else. Oh, whoa. That's 2 already? One right there. Oh, it might be signaling. It wants me to pick the middle one. It's choosing for me. It's saying, hey, this is the one. We're surrounding the one that it's going to be with all the RNG. Unless they lied to me. So sometimes in life, you get lied to. So that actually proves to us once and for all that you never want to do that. You want to go for the ones that are overturned themselves, not the ones that are around the overturned ones. Because that's the RNG dispersing from the ones that are overturned, which have the RNG. Yeah. All right, Pulsing Aura, how dare you? I'm leaving. Trying to think here. Maybe Paradox Drive? I know we already did some of the Everyday Wonders, but that's the most recent and the newest one. So I think we'll go for like maybe 2 more of these. And then we'll try going back in time again. Although that has not been very nice. I see one. Is that 2? No, it was only 1. Okay. I'm okay with that. That was good. Yep, that was well timed. Sandygast. Goldeen. Already saw that one today. Vulpix. That's a cute card, I guess. Sometimes it's not always about how rare the card is. It's about how the card makes you feel. Cacturn. He's like tipping his sombrero to you. One legend to another. He kind of looks like Rattlesnake Jake, actually. Like the smile and the eyes looking down, like menacingly. From Cacturn kind of looks like Rattlesnake Jake. $19 out of $69? Yeah, I'll go for 1 more. And then we'll go back in time again. Give me something. Oh. Not that they've been working today, but maybe Pokemon was like, we figured you out. We realized that we were putting all the RNG in the overturned ones, and we're taking it away. Quagsire? 2 diamond, I'll take that. Teddy Ursa. Lilligant? Hisuian? What does that mean? Is that like Galarian? But a different region or something. That's kind of cool. Hisuian. Snorunt, I'll take. Slowpoke, all right. Good old Rango. Dude, Rango's one of the best movies of all time. Love Rango. Like, honestly, I would never, ever, ever want a Rango 2, like a sequel to Rango. But if it was done correctly, I would want Rango 2 so bad. Like, if you could guarantee me that it would be done equally as good somehow as the first movie, I would want it. But I just know that's not possible. So I don't want it. Like, don't touch it. Don't ruin it. Kind of like Incredibles. Like, did we need a sequel to Incredibles? Doesn't really feel like it. Did we get one? Yeah. Did we need it? Maybe. Just don't ruin what Rango is already. Rango was peak, bro. Rango was peak cinema. Like, Rattlesnake Jake is perfect. You love him and you hate him at the same time. And he's so cool, everything he does. Like, the second he sees the bats in the window's reflection, instead of it being a bird, he's like, what in the world? He's like, oh, you guys are trying to trick me. That ain't no bird. They ain't nothing but bats. And just starts lighting them up. It's the sickest, man. But I'm like, this movie was made by Nickelodeon, for the record. Nickelodeon also made the SpongeBob movie. Bald! Bald! He's so bald! Right? That's funny. That's cute. You know, made for the kids. Flash forward to Nickelodeon in their prime. Rattlesnake Jake is saying the F word nonchalantly. Just kidding, he doesn't say the F word. It's a PG-rated movie. But he does say hell. He does say hell in a Nickelodeon movie. And he says it in the most, like, well-written, badass way possible. The whole movie is cinema. Go to hell. Where exactly do you think I came from? Dude, are you sick? Because he is. Because Rattlesnake Jake is. Sicketh to the stomacheth. Anywho. Love Rattlesnake Jake. And then I love his honor, right? When he realized that he's been conned at the end of the movie, he's like, yo, I don't play like that. He's like, yo, you were lying to me? He's like, oh, okay. And he turned on the main villain. I'm like, I love that. When Rango's like, he lied to you too. He's like, oh. What did you say? It'll be like you never even existed. Squidward say future. That'll never not be funny, man. Future. Yeah. Yeah. Future. Hobbity, 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 hoo. And then all the gophers just go underground. They were cool too, man. They came in clutch. Like, all the characters. Bro, whatever. Go watch Rango. That's all I'm trying to say. Rango is sick. Rango is super dynamic. In the beginning of the movie, the bad guys don't like Rango. The good guys do like Rango. The middle of the movie, the good guys and the bad guys both don't like Rango. The end of the movie, everyone respects Rango. And he finally legitimately becomes the sheriff. And I love the writing too, because they made it like a joke, but it's also, it ends up being meaningful by the end of the movie because of the sign. The sign that says sheriff. Rango goes, as long as that sign hangs there, I'm gonna be basically the sheriff of the town, and I'm gonna protect you guys. You know, I got your guys' back. And then immediately after he finishes the sentence, Rattlesnake Jake lights up the sign, and the sign is dangling from one. It's all shot up, and it's now dangling from one chain. When he finally, at the end of the movie, comes back into town, comes strolling in as the true badass hero this time around, what does the camera slightly focus on? As the camera's tracking him in the background, what do you see swinging? The sheriff sign. He said, Rango never said it had to look pretty. He just said that thing has to keep hanging there, and it never stops hanging there. Like, Rango basically comes back worse for wear, equivalent to the sign. But he's like, now I'm ready to lock in. He's like, oh, I thought I was going to get to have fun being the hero. But if I want to be the hero, I have to lock in. And then the Spirit of the West was like, that's correct. You want to be the hero, you have to lock in. You can't just be having fun. You know? It's like, it's not about you. Rango, bro. Shout out to Rango. Dude, the CGI in the movie is still peak to this day. Honestly, I could like taste the dirt and the dust in my mouth from the movie still. Like the first scene when Rango comes strolling in, they do dry better than any other movie. Like the way the water spills, hits the ground, and instantaneously goes tss, and it's gone. It's gone. And the puddle just goes goodbye. It's like, bro, this place is so dry, it hurts to walk. Like, just walking around hurts because it's so dusty. And he pulls up, he's like, I'll take a glass of water, please. They're like, right. He wants a glass of water. Cactus juice. That's what we got. And apparently cactus juice makes you more thirsty, so that sucks. It's basically like drinking salt water. Will it quench you for right now? Yeah, for like 10 seconds. And then you're going to want more of it. And then you're going to die like 3 times quicker. Because all the water goes away. Now, who would be dumping water in the desert? I swear they used that same sound effect in Spy Kids 3D. It's a deep cut reference. But that same kind of mystery, like there's a mystery afoot here. That same kind of like mystery sound effect, or like theme, is in Spy Kids 3, or Spy Kids 3D, which is 3. And also Rango. It's that boom, right? I'm not doing it super accurately, but if you can lean into it a little bit, it'll spark the nostalgia. As long as you've seen Spy Kids 3D. With the 3D glasses. It's a whole different experience. And then you've also gone into the DVD extras, and then you've played the game on the TV remote control to like switch lanes. Basically got me into Temple Run. Oh, yay! Collected 250 water type cards. Let's go. Anything else? Let's go back in time a little bit. Back in time. Let's go all the way back. Let's go back to Genetic Apex, where we started the game. I think the game only released with 3 packs. And then they quickly released the 4th, the Mythical Island one, right after that. And then they started releasing more quickly. But I believe we started with these. Yep. The Genetic Apex. We'll go one of each. See what we get. And then we'll see where we're at on the stream. I think my friend's going to be here very shortly. I gotta get a place ready for him. Spending the next couple nights. Shout out to friends. Always good having friends over. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Jeez. I don't think I've ever seen 3 before. Okay, we're breaking new ground here. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 naturally overturned cards. Is that 4? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. No way. Nope, I'm out of my mind. Okay, never mind. There's 3. So therefore, if there is 3, the method is the 2 that are closest, that are touching, don't go for those because the RNG will cancel each other out. And this is just BS that I'm making up. So just open the packs how you want to. But this is the one that we're going to go for because it's on its own. So therefore, it's going to have all the good stuff. Careful, hang on. Yes! Good. More confidence. What did I say? Now, I actually already have that Venusaur EX card. But I'll take another copy just in case someone else doesn't have it and we can like trade it to them or gift it. So that is nice. I'll take that. See if we would have gone for one of the other 2. Nothing. Anything else? Just like a new card maybe? Like 1 new card? No. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the EX card. It's only my 2nd copy of it. Oh? 10 cards collected in what? Something going on out there. Always something. Charizard. 1 of each, unless we get something incredibly good, and then we might go for another one. Two again? Okay, last time I said the ones that it was surrounding has all the RNG. No, it's the one on the left. This is the one that has all the RNG. Bingo! That's the one. Yeah, I saw it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The art on that is fire. Is that not a new card? I already have that? Bro, that looks like solo leveling. That reminds me of Season 2 finale of solo leveling. If you know, you know. When it gets all squiggly at the end and abstract, with the red and blue lines just basically squiggling. It's awesome. Yeah, I'll take that. If anyone wants a copy of that card, I don't really care about duplicates at all, so it's all yours. Alright. Rest of it is a bit rough. But I will take that. Okay, so that was a Mewtwo. And then a Charizard. Now we'll go Pikachu. Go for it. Boom, boom, boom. I should do some Wonder Picks too. Spend some of that energy. Wonder Picks are kind of like a little bit less fun than opening packs, but because you don't get as many cards in one pull. There you are. Just quick confidence. That's what we're looking for. The more you sit there and like attempt to, you know, the RNG starts going down. Maybe. All right. It is what it is. Yeah, I at least want to hit 2,000 cards today, so we got to pull at least like 2 or 3 more packs, I think. That was all right. Let's get a little bit more recent again. Pulsing Aura was being good. Paradox Drive, I don't think we pulled that at all today. Let me try one. Let's try going this way. Nothing. In that case, back that way very quickly. Stop. That's the one. Darn it. Hang on. That's the one. Go with the light. The little light that shows you, hey, right here. Try to like trace that and you'll get better luck. Maybe. Iron Treads, he just looks cool. Future, I'll take that. Looks like a Bakugan. Bakugan times Pokemon. Bakuman. Palmo, okay. Is that a dead dog? Houndstone? Maybe just a hound made of stone. True. Oh, ABC, welcome in, dude. Hey, Rocky, sorry I'm late. You can never be late, bro. You're right on time. We're just pulling Pokemon packs anyways. You're not missing too much. Sorry I'm late. The second stream started. I found out my cousin is trans. That was so random. I'm actually so lost right now. Well, you're in the right place, ABC. Just come here and vibe. You don't have to be lost with Pokemon. All we got to do is get good Pokemon cards. That's it. And even if we get bad Pokemon cards, as long as they're new, it's still going to be a good time. But that does sound like a lot, though. So hopefully you're dealing with all that well. But yeah, either way, more power to you. All right, different pack. Let's go B series. Mega Shine? Maybe. Paldean. Ooh, Paldean Wonders, actually. That's a good looking pack. Yeah, let's go there. Oh, that's Crimson Blaze. That looks like Mega Rising. The same art design. Try one of these. Just trying to like spread the love around a little bit. Gold Star. Gold Star card. Or shiny. Gold Star. Shiny. Manifest it. Oh, there you are. Come back here. Okay, wait for the third light. So that's one. And then the second light goes this way. And then the third light. Perfect. That's the one. 007, third light. Arvin. Bing bong. Already a W. Bombardier. That's a good name. New card. Grievard. Lockix. Okay. The ant from Solo Leveling? A lot of Solo Leveling. Four new cards. I can't complain. 4 out of 5 new cards. Even if they're not like cool or crazy. Still good. $47. Out of 93. Yeah, we might go another one of these. Paldean Wonders. Got 50 different cards. Card decks. Nice. It's a cute little emblem of all the starters. Yeah, we'll go one more. Uno mas, one more. Yo, Slayer. Yo, Bakuman is an anime about making manga? An anime about like writing manga? Like the Japanese books that usually get turned into animes? So it's an anime about the things that the books that usually get turned into animes. It's kind of cool. Sounds a little paradoxical almost. I didn't know Bakuman was a real thing. I know Bakugan are a real thing. I still have mine from a long, long time ago. I don't have any Pokemon cards, though. I have Transformers in a giant box back there. Got like 40 of them. And then I got like 24 Bakugan, I think. However many a case can hold. I have like my case from a long time ago. It's like the red carrying case or whatever. And then what else? Black Series figures from Star Wars, but I only have like 2 of those. Boba and Vader. Because usually they always prioritize the newest ones, so by the time I started getting into Black Series, usually I would go to the store, and all the Black Series in the store that I could find were usually like Acolyte, or the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series, and I'm like, yo, I love Vader, but personally, I want a New Hope Vader, so I went around to like a bunch of different stores, and my buddy Chris was like, bro, there's Vader, and I'm like, I know, I hate to be this guy, but that's actually the Kenobi show Vader, and I'm looking for a New Hope Vader. And he's like, okay, I respect it. I'm like, they're a little bit different. And he's like, true, they are. So eventually, he's just like, look at that, Vader from A New Hope, and I'm like, boop, I'm grabbing that today. So back there, I got Boba and Vader somewhere. Pokecatch Great Ball, let's go. Just keep in mind, I think Great Ball has to be one word. You probably know more about the PCG than I do, but I think Great Ball has to be one word. Could be totally wrong, though. Usually, if it has an error, it'll say, like, hey, you didn't input that correctly, so it probably worked. And you caught it anyway, so it obviously worked. But I think if you don't put the command right, like if you don't spell Great Ball or Ultra Ball right, then it'll default to Pokeball, which gets weird sometimes because sometimes people are out of regular Pokeballs, but they're not out of Great Balls. So people have put like Great Space Ball before, and it tried to default to a normal Pokeball, which they were out of. And they were like, bro, I thought I had like 40 Great Balls. And they did, but they just spelt it wrong. Anyways. It's more like you're looking at characters go through the process of making manga for themselves and how that goes. Okay. But it is like animated. Oh, finally caught a guy. Yoink. Let's go. Mimikyu has been caught. That's the one that mimics. And then, like, shadow puppets. It's kind of creepy. Mimikyu. 3, 2, go. Go. No? I wonder if I unplug my mouse so it like registers slower. Try it. Doo-doom. Try that. Oh, that works way better. That works way better. We unplugged it. Let's do that for now. Yeah, we're gonna leave that unplugged actually. We're gonna leave that unplugged, actually. Yeah. Earthworm? That's looking like Dune. Honestly. Yo, Dune times Pokemon? That's crazy. And then a shiny. No. A Quaxley. Quaxley's kind of a Prescott. Quaxley comes from... He definitely comes from money. You know, his family is wealthy. I feel it. Yeah, that's canon. Oh, 2,000 collected, a new milestone. That looks pretty, man. That looks pretty. The number 2,000 brings to mind Conkeldurr. It is thought that Conkeldurr taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago. Yeah, it just makes me want to watch more Pokemon and get into the lore more. Let's go. Grand total cards acquired, 2K. Next up, 5 million. Just kidding. I think it'll probably be 3K or 4K. Neat. This one's going pretty well. I might do another Paldean Wonder. Or we could go elsewhere. Yeah, I think there's still a couple title cards in there that I don't have. Maybe one more. And then we'll move on to a different one. And then I'll do like 2 or 3 more before we wrap up. Pokeball 100? Let's go, dude. Yeah, you're a G at that game. You know how it works. No naturally overturned ones? Okay. But it doesn't matter. Now that I've unplugged the mouse, we have slower response time. That works way better. And so far, improves the RNG. Maybe. Back-to-back Pommies? I just got that one. But, like, it's still not bad. I just got it for the first time, so that's my first duplicate. So now if another person needs Orthworm, you can have mine. You can have my Pokemon card. Orthworm. Seemed interesting for a moment. Pokeshop Pokeball 100? Jeez, man. Pokeball 200? This layer, you can't buy more than 100 items at once? Jeez. Stocking up for the winter. That's a lot of Pokeballs. I think I'll do 2 more. 2 more packs. I'm going to choose them wisely. I think I'm going to focus on packs I haven't done already. Secluded Springs, I might do one of those. Also, Celestial Guardian, 65 out of 155. Yeah, let me do one of each of those actually. Let me do Solgaleo and then Lunala. Yeah, this might be our finale for today, because my friend's here, I think. I heard him get in like 10 minutes ago. He's just chatting with my dad right now. But since I'm having company for the next 2 nights, I don't think we're doing anything like major. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream for the next 2 days, so I apologize in advance because I didn't stream for the past 4 days. Bunch of gobbledygook. Also setting up my phone, which was actually a pain, because we tried to set up our phones when only one phone worked, and it was the only phone using an eSIM, because both me and my dad's phone had a standard SIM that they sent us, and they sent us the wrong one, and blah blah blah, whatever. ABC, I'm back. Welcome back, dude. And then yeah, it was just a whole thing. Like I tried to do it 2 days ago, and it didn't work with the original SIM, or with the original SIMs, and it was just like, and then I called, waited on hold for like hour and a half the first day, and then I realized, I'm like, you guys cannot get me to the finish line, can you? They're like, we're trying, but they're like, we don't even see your account right now. And I'm like, what? I'm like, it's already an account that I made. I'm like, I have a password and everything. How can I access my account, but you can't? And they're like, we don't know. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take it into the store. So that's what we did. Took it into the store, and the dude's like, okay, that's one. That's one done. And I'm like, bro, what? He's like, yeah, it was just the new Sims. He's like, somebody internally made a mistake. The first 2 Sims they sent you were clearly wrong, and then they panicked, and they were like, oops, actually. And then they immediately, like, 1 day shipped or overnight shipped the new ones that actually ended up taking like 3 days to get here. And then those were the ones that were actually activated. So basically for the past 3 days, I've been getting text messages and phone calls that I haven't been receiving. So people are like, bro, we had to come over because we thought you were dead. And people were trying to contact my grandma, and one of my grandma's friends came over. I'm like, hey, good to see you, Randy. And he's like, is your grandma dead? And I'm like, nope. And he's like, we're trying to call you guys. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. All of our phones are busted right now. I'm like, just 20 minutes ago, I got hers working. I'm like, but me and my dad's are still busted. And they remained busted for another 2 days, which was irritating, but it's fine. Yesterday, we finally got that all sorted out. Finally. Now I can make phone calls and make texts and use my phone again. I'm just texting them, making sure they know they're valid. You're texting who? Taco Bell? Letting them know that their menu is valid? I appreciate that. I try to text them like once a month. I have an inside man at Taco Bell headquarters. I just try to text him once a month, just let him know that he's doing a good job. Ever since they brought the fajita menu back, they've been trying to add more to that, more seasoning. But yeah, just trying to let him know that the seasoning has been good. Just kidding. But Taco Bell is valid. I talk about Taco Bell all the time. I haven't had Taco Bell in like 2 months. That's ironic. Although Domino's, lately we've been getting Domino's. Like Domino's, I know it's not healthy, but at the same time, Domino's is so dang easy to order for a group of people. It's ridiculous. Like you have 3-4 friends over, you could order like 2 pizzas, maybe get away with it, right? You have like 5, 6, 7 friends over, okay, 3 2-topping pizzas. It's like $25. So cheap. Everyone gets, you know, a little bit of their favorites. You order 3 different pizzas. They're all different. I get one that's pepperoni sausage with stuffed crust. That's like the meat lovers pizza if you like that, the heavy pizza. And then you got the jalapeno bacon, right? And then the other one like chicken pineapple or like a Hawaiian sort of deal. Or if you're feeling crazy, you can do Philly steak with the green bell peppers and then kind of make it like a Philly steak pizza. We did that last time. Pretty good. Like maybe if you fold it, then it'll taste like a Philly steak a little bit more because it's more of like a sandwich. I don't know. But all the ingredients are kind of there for the most part. Oh, no. What's the other one? Instead of marinara sauce, tomato sauce. Instead of the normal tomato sauce, you get honey barbecue sauce as the base layer, and then you get chicken and pineapple. If you don't like pineapple, replace the pineapple with something else, like chicken and bacon. Chicken, bacon as your 2 toppings, with the sauce being honey barbecue. Stop it! That was my back. Just kidding. That was the chair. If that was my back, I'd be going to the hospital right now. No, stop it. Yeah, order the honey barbecue. Pikachu! Use honey barbecue! Just kidding. I mean, use Thundershock. Or Tail Smack. Now I'm thinking about honey barbecue. Magirna? Never heard of that one. Exodia. 3 out of 5 new. I'll take it. Jarvis, what are you talking about? The cities of Tangier and Casablanca are jewels in the crown of Morocco. Welcome to Casablanca, Mr. Wick. No, that's all I got. Shout out to Casablanca. Ow. That hurt, it did. Alright, that's enough of you, Zorgaleo. On to Lunala. I might go 2 to finish up here. We've been streaming for over 2 hours at this point. I did say it was going to be a shorter stream. I apologize. But also, we've gotten some decent things. And since we have, I will eat my Pop-Tart right now. After we get one more good poll. I feel it. Lunala. Go. That's the one. Wait for it. And then the light. The third light. That's the one. Mimikyu. Cubone. That's kind of cool looking, actually. Looks hard. It's only a 1 diamond, but sometimes the art goes crazy. Like, I'm not upset by that one. I could be like, oh, it's a 1 diamond card, but at the same time, look at him. He's pissed. Someone drew that very well. Ooh, fishing net. That reminds me of Finding Nemo. That one scene was incredibly tragic. And also just like depressing and sad. Swim! Swim down! Swim down! Just like pull the net down. It's like oddly realistic for a... I don't know. Finding a lost fish son movie. I don't think we're hitting level 29 today. If I opened like 5 or 6 more packs, I think we could probably hit level 29. But I don't like odd numbers. If we were that close to hitting like level 30, I think I would push it. And we would do that today, but I think we'll probably just leave it here. I think I'll do one more. Yeah, 71 out of 155. It's still not very much. Yeah, I'll do Lunala again. I think this, unless it gives us something crazy, I will match enthusiasms and I'll go for another one. If it gives me maybe a quad diamond, if we get a quad diamond or above right now, I'll go for another pack. If we don't get a quad diamond, this will be the finale. And then I'll save 280 or 270 or 260, I guess. Hourglasses for next time. Definitely dwindling a little bit. I think we started at like 650. Now we're down to 280. Or at least 650 on the last stream, or 680, I think. I don't think we got a single shiny today, though. Unless it's right here. Wait a second. It's right there. Shiny, hello. Money. Just kidding, I was lied to. If it was a shiny or a gold star, it would have been pop. Actually, I'm not sure if you can get above a gold star without the pop, so... Ooh, Alolan Sandslash. I just like Alolan Sandslash. I think I had a 3-star Alolan Sandslash on Pokemon Go. I need to re-log into Pokemon Go and see if it's, like, any fun anymore. Because I think a whole different company acquired the game, and they ran other, like, mobile gacha type games that I think they were going to plan on turning Pokemon Go into one of those. Honestly, Pokemon Go took a big, like, downturn for me. Like, I was so fully into Pokemon Go, playing it almost every day. Until Mega Evolutions came out. Mega Evolutions came out and I was like over the moon. I was like, let's go, bro. I can't wait. It's like tier 3 unlocking in MFF. Like when the first tier 3 came out, it's like, whoa, a super move? Like the moves are already cool looking, but a super move that takes over like the whole map? Sick. So when I heard Mega Evolutions were getting put into Pokemon, or Pokemon Go, I was excited. And then they were like, yeah, and it'll stay Mega Evolved for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, what? So I pay Mega Evolution Dust or Energy, Mega Energy, and then it turns my Beedrill into a Mega Beedrill for 30 minutes so that I can do like 1 or 2 raids maybe with the extra added bonuses, like the stats, and then he's gonna revert back to regular Beedrill, and then every time I want to Mega Evolve him, I have to pay again the Mega Energy. That's a bit rough. But I would have stuck with the game if that was it. What truly killed it for me was when they were like, oh yeah, and on top of that, you can only do 1 at a time. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. Because my whole hype meter was building for Mega Evolutions because I was like, bro, I want to Mega Evolve that Pokemon, and that Pokemon, and that Pokemon. And then as I'm scrolling through my roster, I get to see all the Mega Evolved all at once. I want to look at my Mega Evolved Blastoise right next to my Mega Evolution Charizard, right next to my Mega Eevee, and I want to see them all like next to each other. That's super cool, like team building stuff. I don't want to like pick, oh, Mega Evolve Eevee for this 30 minutes, and then I'll wait a half an hour, and then Eevee's done. Okay, so now I'll evolve Charizard, and it's like everyone's got to take their turn, and you can only have one at a time? No. That is super greedy. You got to pay every time to do it again, and you can only have one at a time. What? At that point, I stopped playing Pokemon Go. Like, I played it enough to get my first, I think, 2 Mega Pokemon, or Mega Evolved Pokemon, and then I tested out the feature, and I was like, bro, this just doesn't feel as cool as I wanted it to feel. Like, the main thing is, I don't care how expensive you want to make it, I want it to be a one-time purchase. I want to Mega Evolve that Pokemon, and I do not want them to revert back if I'm gonna pay, you know, a large cost. Like, your Pokemon's only gonna be extra cool for the next 30 minutes. It's like, what? Come on now. I think I lied. Yeah, I did. I lied. I'm doing another one. Because why not? I'm just feeling it. This is definitely the last one, though. And then I'm bouncing out of here. Something's telling me that there's a shiny waiting for us right here. Just because it's the last pack that I'll be opening today. And since it's the last pack that I'll be opening today, and there's no chance of me pulling another one, unless maybe I pull something crazy, then I'll keep spending my time in this game and giving Nintendo more of my money. But you just never know how things go. Now, I said that last time, and then we pulled something insane at the end. So just in case the Pokemon overlords are out there listening, you want to give me something nice. Ooh. When there's 2, you have to go for the left one. It's this one right here. I'm nervous. Yeah, go. Oh my gosh. Is it like that? It's like that. It is like that. Whatever you do before you close out the software, you always got to throw a, and I'm about to leave unless I get something busting right now. And then the game will be like, okay. Just so you keep loving the game, we'll throw you something busting right here. That's a movie. That's a film. No! Don't lag out. No! It's doing the weird thing again, man. Oh, man, it lagged out. I feel like sometimes... Actually, would that be a newer card? No, that would be an older card, actually. Uh-oh, did that just lag out my whole game? I hope... No, it didn't. Okay, we're good, we're good. I might try it again. Lily, that's a 3-star card. And it's one of the movie ones. So we finally got another movie card where you can tap it, hold it, and go into the Pokemon universe and watch a film. That looked cool. I missed the last like 5 seconds of it. I think I'm gonna go for a replay. Wait a second. That's the first card, isn't it? We got more. Yeah, we got more. That's nice, man. That's definitely the finale. We gotta end on that one. Big wins. When you get big wins like that, you gotta end it. A Lowland Geodude, nice. Yeah, I had one of him in Pokemon Go as well. I had so many Pokemon. I had like 400 Pokemon in Pokemon Go. But I do need to re-download it, because maybe they reverted some things back. Mobile games, sometimes when they get too greedy, the fan base, especially on MFF, has been like, bro, we're boycotting. And then 2 months later, they're like, all right, we'll take it out, and we'll fix it. And then everyone's like, okay, we'll spend money again. If you're being this greedy, we're going to spend this much money. If you're being this greedy, we're going to spend this much money. That's how it goes. Supply and demand. Yeah, a new movie card is sick. I do not have very many of those. I think that's our like 8th or 9th one. Yeah, now that that's officially in our collection, I'm going to try to pull that open again and see if it'll play all the way through. That is kind of the glitchy screen that we used to get on all the other ones, so I wonder if the new update is causing some hiccups. I believe, yeah, those would be 3 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I only have 7 of these? I thought I had more. Hang on. Maybe also these? Nope, maybe not. Anyways, where was that one? I think her name was like Lily? Lily, yeah. This one, okay, play all the way through. Tap and hold, go in. It did well on the first like half. And then the animation got wonky. Yeah, like I can feel it struggling right now. It's like frame skipping. You got it. You got it. Hold, hold. Hold strong. No, I want to see the ending. Lame. Yeah, it stopped at the same spot. I wonder why it does that. I wonder if I like... That's cool, you can pause it too. I'm sure I'm not missing too much, but... I wonder if that has also like re-corrupted the older ones now too. Let me just test it on another one. Because on the last stream, they all played super well. Interesting. Wow. Okay, yeah, now these are kind of like failing as well. On the last stream, they all played perfectly for the first time ever. But clearly something internal just won't let them play for some reason. Unless it's like a setting that I have turned on. Didn't mess with any settings from last stream to this one, though. Let me just see. Also plug my mouse back in. Quicker navigation. What, new emblem? Oh yeah, that one? Yeah. Missions. Let me accept my missions real quick. Themed collections, 400 Stardust. I'll take it. Very good. Yeah, I thought there was like settings that I can mess with. Other. Yeah, I think it has something to do with a frame rate cap, maybe? Because I do feel the frames are like struggling. Display quality, I should have it on a high, bro. And the frame rate better be on 60. Wonder Pick, share booster packs, yeah. Suspend trade offers, apply gold frames automatically. The gold frames you own will automatically display in your binders, display boards, and decks. Okay. Let me just try that again. Just curious. If it's anything I can mess with. Go again. It's only like 2 seconds. But we're still missing the end of this movie. Oh, it's even worse. I made it worse. Yeah, it froze immediately. Jeez. Let's try that again. I'm thinking maybe high quality 30 frames. Or... no. They just don't want to work. Yeah, that made it even worse. That's so interesting because on the mobile, like on my phone, it doesn't do that. And it never has, ever. Only when it's being emulated. To be fair, to be fair. Good. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. Good. Love that one. Letterkenny. I cannot recommend that show. That show was incredibly vulgar and very odd sometimes. But yeah, it's funny too. To be fair, to be fair, it is funny. But to be fair, it's also bad. Where am I going? Here. Settings. Thank you. Display quality. I think I'll keep it. I don't know. I had it at medium and nothing was going wrong. Let me try high quality 30 frames a second. So I feel like high and 60 frames is not making it happy. This is my final test. If it doesn't work, I'll just revert it back to all of its norms. And go. And go and work. No! No, okay, so the best way is medium graphics. 30 frames a second. I think that's where I had it. So weird. I wonder if it's because it's full screen. It's gonna get weird here for a moment. Let me just try this. I bet that has something to do with it.
I am literally so sad it's not even funny.
No, it still did it. Weird. Let's go, a little harmonica. Harmonica is good for the soul. Good frequencies. And also, sometimes it'll make dogs howl and sing with you, which is kind of cool. Let me put that back in full screen. There we go. Anyways, for the time being, let me revert my settings back, and then I'll skedaddle and go hang out with my friend. Like I want it on 60 frames. It's not that the computer can't handle it, it's just the game struggles to handle it. Yeah, display quality being high, like, seems to always mess with it somehow, so I had it at medium 30. I'll put it back to medium 30. That's the way it was working the best, at least, so. Might as well spend my Wonder Pick energy so it can come back. Everyday Wonders, yeah. Spend one. We're just looking for a new card here. I always go top middle. It's just a tradition. Nice, that's a new card. W. Registered that to Pokédex. Excuse me. Voice is getting very dry, talking too much. Now I gotta go talk a bunch more with my friend. My voice never gets to rest. I gotta start gargling with like olive oil. Or just not talking as much. Not an option. Wow, 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 wow. Everyday Wonders. Growlithe. Yeah, I want the Growlithe. Or the small balloon. Cheese, bro? Cheese! Cheese, bro. By the way, your voice helped me feel better. My voice is hoarse right now. My voice is helping me feel worse. Just kidding. I love talking, but I never want to talk with like a hoarse voice. In fact, I've only lost my voice like 3 or 4 times in my entire life. And it was the worst feeling I've ever had. When I was younger, I lost my voice around my mom, and she's like, "Oh," she's like, "That's gonna suck for you." And I'm like, "Yep, yep, it is." Because all I could do was like muster a, "Yep, yep." Like that's how I was talking. It was so bad. It was debilitating. I was like, "Bro, I can't talk with my friends at school." They'd be like, "You can't talk right now, can you?" And I'm like, I mean, I can, but it hurts really bad. They're like, that sucks. I'm like, yeah, don't remind me. I'm like, and I love talking, so it sucks extra. My teachers were finally happy though. My teachers were like, what? You lost your voice? So you can't talk for the next like at least 2 days? And I'm like, enjoy it. I'll be back. And I'll be back stronger than ever. More talkative than ever. Scrafty. Register that to Pokédex. I think we got enough energy for like 1 more. But I'm glad I helped Roxas. That's what I'm here for. Just trying to make one person's day 2% better. That's the 1-2 rule. Keep it simple. 1-2. First you hit him with the right punch, or you hit him with the right jab, and then the left hook. Or wait, no, left jab, and then the right hook. Yeah, left jab, right hook. That's the 1-2. But like in a positive way. Everyday Wonders. Go. I want that Pikachu. May the force be with you. Always. Top middle. When in doubt. Pikachu. Yes! Crazy. Crazy. Bubble Pikachu. Ultra happy. That's what I wanted. And that's a new card too. Register that to Pokédex. That's the one I wanted. When in doubt, top middle. Every time. Sneasel, bro. Thank you, Sneasel, bro. For the Pikachu. And I believe... You know what? I have enough. We got 2 more energy. Let's go for 1 more. Everyday Wonders. Might as well. 3 chances for a new card. Yo, who was that? Let me get the bear. We're going to shoot for the bear, but if I get that small balloon... I like item cards, so... First choice is the bear. Or the balloon. Bear or balloon. Give me the bear or balloon. 2 chances right here. Bear. 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 Damn it. Still not bad. It's Eevee. Pretty sure we already got that Eevee card today, though. Not a new card. Oh, well. And that leaves us with 0 Wonder Pick energy. Then again, I could get another, like... couple hundred and do that like 100 times, because I think I'm up to what, like 700, 650. My bad. 960, almost 1,000. So recover Wonder Stamina to 5. What would that cost? 60. Yeah, it's kind of a lot actually. That only gets you like 2 or 3 pulls, maybe 4 if it's low cost, like 1 cost. Yeah, you definitely have to spend more of these to get like less of these than you do with the packs. The packs are definitely better and give you a lot more quantity. But the Wonder Pick definitely comes through sometimes. Cool. We will leave it there. Roxas, I was watching your clips because your voice makes my mind happy for some reason. Let's go, Roxas. Well, I'm glad it does. It doesn't make too many other people happy. Bro, love mate. PS, do you want me to update you about my grandpa, or not? Please do. Yeah, I care. I genuinely do. So yeah, update me. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. Like if it's super personal or if anything. You never have to tell me anything that you don't want to, Roxas, ever. But yeah, I care. So if you want to update me if he ends up feeling better or ends up getting out of the hospital or discharged and heads home, that'd be awesome. I would worry about your grandpa less. I don't have a grandpa to worry about anymore, so I have some extra grandpa worrying energy in my brain. I have an extra pocket for that because both of my grandpas are dead. It's okay. It happened a long time ago. Actually, one of them happened recently, like a year ago, 9 months ago. On my mom's side, I lost my grandpa like not quite a year ago, like 8 or 9 months ago. But we were not very close. I don't know. I was more upset that we didn't get the opportunity to have a relationship than like mourning a relationship that we did have, if that makes any sense. But like if we had a relationship, awesome, but we didn't, and it was what it was. We were always in different locations and we had very different personalities, and he didn't like hugs. Very, very much so. Or really just any nice stuff. If you're trying to be nice to him, he's like, and what made you think that you had the right to do that? All right, pal, let's go. It's like, what in the world? Anyways, I like people that like loving, you know. If you or even love loving, you know. If you love loving or like loving, we're gonna get along. If you like being a jerk, then it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't got enough time for you in my schedule. Being a jerk requires this amount of time, and I don't have that much time. Anywho, for the time being, there we go. For the time being, this has been your boy Rocky. I want to say playing, but I didn't really play anything. Opening a bunch of Pokemon packs. Yeah, it's been a lovely stream, just like the last Pokemon stream was. Last Pokemon stream had a lot of laughs, actually. It's very fun. And I've also been posting a ton of posts yesterday and today, and I probably will again tonight. So see another couple posts, like 2 or 3 go live. Enjoy those if you want to. Short form content if you like 60 seconds or less. Because, yeah, I don't think I've ever made a clip that's longer than 60 seconds. So some Batmobile test drives and some other stuff. Probably some more Star Wars Outlaws clips I'll make tonight of our highlights. Anyways, for now, goodbye. I shall see you again soon, though. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go for the raid out. Pokemon. I guess you can sit there for now. OBS, come here. There we go. Oh, Rixie, I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah, I totally forgot. I was covering up the YouTube chat the whole time. Sorry about that. Rixie, shout out to you, man. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself a little bit on the stream. Usually, as far as games that require my monitor go, I think I include that in the description on YouTube as well. Saying, hey, if I miss anything, I probably have the chat covered up with my my OBS screen. So I apologize for that. But Rixie, thanks so much for being here, man. If you're here for 5 minutes or 2.5 hours, thanks for being here. Do you want to trade some cards? I would be super down to. Yeah. Here, let me throw this up on the screen real quick. Just in case Rixie's still here. Hang on, I can check actually. Participants. Probably left like 45 minutes ago. But Rixie, shout out to you. Thanks for being here for however long you were here. But when in doubt, yeah, come join us on the Purple app. The Purple app is better for more interactions. But to each their own, whichever you prefer. There's more options than ever before. Alrighty. Yeah. Let me hit that raid list. Raid a channel. Yes, sir. Oh, Ralph Jelly, I got you. Raiding out Ralph Jelly. Do I not have him on the follow list? Oh, there he is. Weird. It says the target channel settings do not allow you to raid at this time. It might be because there's only one here. Sometimes when we're down to one viewer or two viewers, a lot of channels, like slightly bigger channels, which he has 28 there right now, and if he's used to having 28, sometimes they'll put like parameters where you can't raid if you have 3 people or less. A lot of channels do that to prevent like spam raiding, which wouldn't bother me. Well, within reason, I guess. Anything within reason. In that case, I will try someone else. For now. Dushing? Dushing is also? Dushing? Not sure if I know who that is. I just typed it in. I don't see anyone. Oh, Dashing, my bad. I was about to say, I'm like, that sounds so familiar. Dashing, I got you. Now that one is going to be allowed. Beautiful. Okay, we're starting up that raid for Dashing Hearts right now. Blitz, then other content or other stuff. They are playing Fortnite right now. Fortnite. Shout out to Fortnite for all of its goods and all of its bads. For those still enjoying Fortnite and playing Fortnite, I raise a glass to you. I will be back eventually. Unless they only get greedier, and then I won't. But I don't know. For now, I'll probably be streaming more No Man's Sky in place of Fortnite. Until Fortnite pulls up again. If they do. Hopefully they do. But until then, No Man's Sky's the way. And I haven't streamed No Man's Sky in like a month and a half. It feels bad. Then again, a month and a half ago, I did like 2 weeks of like back-to-back nothing but No Man's Sky streams because I was just loving it. Made a lot of progress. Got like all the exocrafts built out for the most part. And some other tedious stuff that was kind of fun, actually. Gotta do more main missions, though. Anyways, enjoy that raid. I'm gonna send it right now. I'm gonna click it in 3, 2, 1, go. And now that raid is officially going live for Dashing Hearts. So yeah, enjoy Dashing. I'm gonna go double check on a bunch of Frosty Tool stuff and make sure we're all squared away as far as the name change stuff goes. Make sure I have all the other stuff sorted out as well. And then I'll probably make a couple posts tonight. Other than that, I should be seeing you again tomorrow. If I don't, keep in mind my friend's here. He's staying the night tonight, and he's staying the night tomorrow. So, hang on. Excuse me. So yeah, that is the itinerary. So I might be a little bit busy tomorrow and the next day with my friend, but it's also my dad's friend as well. So they might go out and do some fun stuff as well. So, and if they're going out for like drinks, then I'm not going because I don't drink. So there that is. But if they're going out for something else, then I'll probably join them for that. So if people are ever going out for drinks, I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's perfect time to stream. So anyways, probably be back for at least a short stream tomorrow. Either, if I had to guess, MFF or something else. Either MFF or Star Wars Outlaws. Honestly, I've been having a fun time with Star Wars Outlaws. I don't know if it's because I went in with like incredibly low expectations or I don't know. The game's just kind of fun. It's a little bit more like open world than I thought. And Toshara is a little bit more fun and like dynamic than I was expecting. And I like the Imperial outposts. It's kind of cool. Just feels kind of lived in. I'm not a huge fan of the hair. Like the hair graphics are pretty bad, I will say. Like to the point where I'm like, I almost want to look away for a second. But at the same time, there's less glitches and crashes than I thought, even though once in a while we still do see someone like halfway into the ground. That is what it is. Hopefully they can fix that a little bit more, because that's popped up like, I think 5 times already. But hey, the game hasn't crashed once, so. And last time we streamed it for like 7 hours straight. So if you can stream a game for 7 hours straight and it doesn't crash on you, that's a decent sign, because Arkham Knight started crashing on me a bunch towards the end. And on day 1 of Jedi Survivor, it was crashing. I think it crashed like 5 times for us, so. Yeah. Cheers to Star Wars Outlaws being slightly better than I expected. At least like 1.5 points above where I thought it was. I'm not saying it's a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 game, but instead of it being like a 4 out of 10 where I thought it was, it's probably like a 5.5 to 6 out of 10, if I am to be fair. Is that good? Not really. It's not amazing, but it's just a little bit better than I thought on like all accounts. Like the flight, it's a little bit better than I thought. The speeder bike is a little bit funner than I thought, a little bit faster than I thought. The game's a little bit less crashy than I thought, a little bit less glitchy than I thought. Still has glitches, definitely, but just less than I thought. Anyways, I'm talking too much. Deuces. I will most likely see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Sleep well. Drink some good food. Eat some good... whatever. Eat some good food, drink some good drink, sleep some good sleep. Bye for now. Deuces.